What is up, everybody? It's ADB95, and I got Irn Fox in the voice chat with me.
Hello.
Welcome to the semifinals of Hogs of War Grunt League Winter 2023. Let me actually double check the audio this time because I am tired of making the same mistake every single time. So, people in the chat, let me know if you can hear Irn Fox first of all. But
Yeah,
we got.
testing.
Yeah, I know. It's like switching between recording and streaming is just hard. But anyway, we got Metalman and Augur ready to go on the battlefield. We're gonna introduce the two in a minute. I actually didn't read the maps for this one. I know we're gonna have the second map on Ice Flow because that's all I remember. Okay, there we go. Root Canal, Ice Flow, and Graveyard Shift. And then we'll go to Semifinal 2, which is pre-recorded, as it's kind of become a little bit of a tradition. For, time zone reasons. We have Mephisto versus KB playing on Well, Pigs in Space, and Grassy Knolls if we go to a Game 3. I see the chat saying that we can hear you both, although Fox has got a little bit low volume. So let me actually boost that right away. Nope, it's already at max. So nothing I can do about that.
Okay, give me a second. I can boost it on my end. Is it good now?
I don't know because I can hear you right and clear in my ears. I don't know what's up with that. So, hey Nicholas, at least one respectable guy here. Okay, thank you very much, Beckis. But other than that, I think we can go with the first match. And as we can see, Metalman is bringing Medic, Grenadier, Double Scout, and Gunner. It's a pretty interesting lineup for the first game. And then we'll see Augur's lineup for Root Canal.
Yeah, I think that should be a pretty good lineup.
Yeah, it's probably trolling because I can hear you loud and clear, so I'm just gonna lower you a little bit on my end, so that's fine. Okay, so we can Augur only bringing one Medic. Oh, no, he also has the Grenadier. Sorry, I didn't see that one. So they're both going to bring in a couple, and Augur is completing the lineup with one Para, one Gunner, and one Scout. So they basically have just one pig of difference. But, in these kind of maps, it makes a huge difference. Yes, who goes first, but also how you play the game in general. We've seen so many matches on 30 seconds where whoever went first made a crucial mistake and the second guy was able to get it over. So Augur, wearing blue uniforms and from Ukraine, goes first on Root Canal, looks for the medic immediately. Playing against Metalman in red uniforms from the UK. Augur is so far undefeated in Hogs of War Grunt League 2023. He has played... this is his 6th match. And he's got 5 wins so far. Metalman, on the other hand, had to pass over a bunch of different playoffs and tiebreakers to get to this point. And he is currently at... Let me do the math real quick. 4 wins and 2 losses.
Yeah, I'm surprised the medic didn't slide from the rank. It was like that part is very slippery.
Okay, let's see the Grenadier turn. That's a pretty decent cluster. Around the 95 up to 100. Maybe 90 to 95. Yeah.
Yeah, target was not that good though.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that he went for the Gunner, which is an interesting choice.
I guess he was the only one close enough at that point.
So we see the other Grenadier going for the rocket launcher crate. Not a great crate. But still. He's got a better target to deal with. The Sanglier, the paratrooper. Can he replicate the shot? Not as much damage, but still good.
Yeah, but he is close to the paratrooper now, so if this paratrooper can drop the jetpacks, then the damage is not that useful after all.
Yeah, I probably should have tried to stay up the hill where he collected the crate.
Indeed.
There's a possibility he also fell by accident, because, when you collect the crate, sometimes you just do a little jump.
Only 2 jetpacks, but still very good damage.
Yeah, the Grenadier is very vulnerable to the para in general, and that is also water damage. Pretty good if you ask me. That's probably going to be poison range. Exactly, it's a 17. Yeah, it's surprising to me that one of the biggest counters to the Grenadier ended up being the Paratrooper, because he is able to manage his 120 health so well to bring it to poison range.
Yep, that is true.
So let's see if the Red Scout can also do that. That is interesting, an interesting move. I was thinking he would go for the poison, but I probably remember that the blue team is in control of the medics, and the medic is kinda close.
I think poison would have still been good move, because it is very, very strict time, like 30 seconds. I don't think the medic could have gotten there and back. He might have, but it's very unlikely.
That is good. That is a good point. Although I think at that distance he might have just gotten it in there in time.
Like, I think it's gonna be at least like 20 seconds to walk here and heal, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you have to count. You count that the way back is faster, because you can't just skip over the slippery tile.
Well, yeah, but you cannot shoot if you are even a bit further away, because the heal, you might either sleep, or if you like stop up there, you have to aim at that point.
We'll see. We'll see. That is indeed an awkward position for the medics. You are right. That is a skip I didn't know.
Yep, I didn't know that either.
And oh, that's a good position though. It's gonna be hard for Agar to group up pigs from where he's standing. And he's going for these quick 40s, which is kind of an old school way to use scouts in competitive, you know? It's like first tier of Grunt League, of Hogs War League and Rank Up. But here comes the poison.
Here's the poison, but there is time to head jump that guy, so...
Or just do something else. And that was a very risky poison. We just got him. Oh yeah, that's this guy. That's oh, that's gonna be a hard one to... yeah. In 30 seconds, even though this is a gunner, it's gonna be a hard thing to do. I would just skip over and try to do the jumps.
Yep, that's what he has to do now.
That is a very good way to do these jumps in this situation. That is masterfully done by Metalman.
Indeed, very good.
It is true that the gunner is now in a kind of dangerous number, 41. But at the same time, he was low anyway, so I would say this is a very good turn from Metalman indeed. He killed the paratrooper as well. Although the bar says blue for about 2/3. I wouldn't say this match is over yet. Although this guy just took a TNT, and that's pretty important for a medic.
Yeah, but I necessarily wouldn't body block now.
Oh, you're talking about the skip, right? Because,
yeah, because
the Grenadier is dead, you're right.
Yeah. I think I would have probably body blocked the scout just to avoid some extra damage, but...
It is a good point, because the MoMA reverse will happen, and for those who don't know, MoMA reverse is where the medic who was tranquilizing the other medic loses his control over the other medic, basically, because, you know, the enemy gets to have his turn twice before you get a chance to tranquilize again. That happens when a pig is killed from the red team, like in this case the Grenadier. Although the blue team is just damaging left and right. I don't think any MoMA reverse can save Metalman if this keeps going.
Especially since this guy's now in poison range.
Poison range, and then the Grenadier is still on 120, which is kinda bad. We had root canal this in playoffs before, last year. I think it was Revan versus Fabdezen, if I am not mistaken. And I remember this one being one of the maps that prompted the change to 30 seconds for the playoffs, because at the time it was full of jetpacks, and then the 45 seconds made it just insanely difficult to do anything for the guy who went in second, because jetpacks would go to just the same player.
Yep, jetpacks are very powerful at 45 seconds.
Yep. In fact, the limitation of having max 2 paratroopers per round, per map, generated in Grunt League, because we were afraid that the 45 seconds would make them too powerful. Then we just, for some reason, decided... I mean, not for some reason. We just decided to keep it for Xor League as well.
By the way, that positioning the gunner is in is very close to instant kill area. Like, there is out of bounds kill opportunity right there.
The blue gunner?
Yeah.
I thought he was far away enough, but... I don't think Metalman has a sapper.
Yeah, like... Wait, there is... Well, the gunner might do it. Also, this guy could have done it with rocket launcher as well, so... It is possible.
Are you sure? Rocket launcher has a very small knockback compared to the TNT.
Yeah, with rocket launcher, it's unlikely, but it would still be possible, so I would try. If the pig lands into the grey area and stays there, he's dead.
I think he's safe because, again, a TNT would just the only one to be the job there, to do the job there.
Yeah, I think with good bazooka, the gunner also might success with that, but I don't know.
Let's see here, because not KB. Sorry, I saw blue, I thought KB. Augur, I think he's now realized that the red medic is going to get a turn. So... Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna go for a flamethrower for a second.
Oh, actually with flamethrower the instant kill might be possible as well.
Okay, Metalman is having a little bit of a lag spike. He's told us that the weather isn't great where he is, so... Might happen a couple times.
He's going for a scout, which is better target overall, but at the moment I would have aimed for the gunner.
Yeah, that's gonna hit both the gunner and the medic. Which is...
But yeah, the moment didn't reverse, after all.
Yeah, there probably was another kill, a kill on the blue that we just completely forgot to take account for.
Oh wait, did the paratrooper die? Blue paratrooper?
Yes, the paratrooper, you're right. So it was a mistake on Metalman's part to kill that paratrooper after all, in that turn that we praised him for, ironically.
Yep, indeed.
Delay's too big. Wait, what are we talking about in chat? Is like... Becky says, I hope they're not stream sniping, which I have no idea what that means.
It means that the players are listening to chat and hearing about our thoughts.
Oh, okay, that actually makes sense. But
yeah, I don't know, like 30 seconds, yeah, you cannot do anything with the same turn, but if you would stream snipe, you could do it, because there is like, even if the delay is 30 seconds, there is multiple turns time to kill that gunner, so...
That guy was on 7... Oh no, wait, that's the other scout. So that's another amazingly good... cluster grenade. Augur got 300 damage in three turns with those things, and I think Metalman is going to be very happy that there's only one grenadier in the pig pool.
Yep, the grenadier was making so much difference in this map.
Yeah, it's just not being able to kill the grenadier. The grenadier has to be your nemesis every time you play competitive Hogs. You just... The less turns you make him have, the better. It's just something that you cannot escape from. And by the way, about stream sniping, joke's on them, because I'm streaming on Wi-Fi, so they probably are getting the stream when the turn is already over.
Yeah, but the thing that I was saying, like, when the gunner was staying here, there was, like, full rotation of turns to kill this guy.
Yeah, but so like I said, I think it's almost impossible without a sapper on the red team. Anyway, the gunner is moving away, so if this connects completely with a 40, that's a kill. And I think this game is basically done.
Yeah, it's very difficult to try to take this back. The blue scout is actually in the instant kill area now. Oh, but that's gonna be a turn skip.
Okay, so he's just... wait, no. Okay, I thought he was gonna give up for a second there.
No, the guy's on low HP, so I think he wanted to lower his health a little bit. Like, he didn't have time to lower his health, so he wanted to kill this pig so he will not get poisoned. But two headshots is
no. The guy that was moving right now is on 3 health. The other one is on 17.
Wait, was it?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm just confused.
Yeah, because the Metalman has 2 scouts. But as we will learn, and we are always learned, you should not give up. You should always have your enemy kill your last pig. And as Revan is bringing up in the chat, rightfully so, Agar is actually fighting for replicating the Ukrainian win from last year in Grunt League. If he wins, it would be two Grunt Leagues in a row for Ukraine, because he won last year. Oh, look at that. That is definitely possible. It looks like this gunner is the professional jumper for Metalman.
Yep. It's gonna take a while with the slide, but it's doable.
Yeah, the gunner has to shoot from a distance. It's gonna be fine. I just love the idea of this guy being like, I came here to shoot bazookas, not to jump on people's heads.
Oh, but that guy's on 21 now as well, so he can also be poisoned.
The gunner?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he was from the beginning of the turn. I mean, it's over, because it's like 4v1, I think. 4v2, yeah, but they're both on... Yeah, one is on 21 and the other is on 3, so it's just...
Yeah, this medic also has taken like 1 sniper hit and nothing else, I think. Okay, there's some damage. Okay, the friendly damage from bazooka as well, yeah.
Yeah, and the grenadier is now safe, so really, literally nothing can stop Agar from winning this game, but Metalman will get to go first in the second map, and that is something important. Although, I am happy to say that when you count matches in 30 seconds, the first turn advantage is statistically not as good as you would think of.
I guess it really depends on the map.
True. I think last year's league, statistically, we had the person going in second win more. Which is ridiculous, but also, you know, it goes to show you that people used to call it, used to call, like, you know, call a game too early, too many times, but not this case. Agar wins with 3 pigs in his team still alive. It's 1-0, and let me update the score. Oh wait, nope, no, that's the wrong one. That is the wrong one. Metalman is at 0 and Agar is at 1. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to switch to Ice Flow in a minute. See you later. We are back with game 2 on Ice Flow. Agar is in front, but Metalman will have to go first now. And we are going to Ice Flow, which is... sorry. It always has been, from the beginning, one of the favorite maps of basically everybody. But it has been nerfed a little bit with some minefield reductions and stuff. And, you know, we have changed the spawn so many times because the middle island would keep just screwing people up over. I think it's a decent Ice Flow now. So we are now watching Metalman's lineup, where he's going for Medic, Sapper, Para, Sapper. And we can switch over.
Yeah, that is very top tier lineup.
Top tier?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure what you said. Yeah, I do agree. It's a very offensive lineup, and as it should be for Ice Flow, because you know it's one of those quick fire maps I call them, where basically the one who gets the most damage wins.
Yeah, indeed.
It's not
Agre
quite.
also has very good lineup here.
Agar is going for, I didn't actually say that, Para Sapper Gunner. And I'm a little unsure about the Gunner, but everything else is just basically doing its best to cancel out the enemy team as fast as they possibly can. I see some Let's Go Metalman in the chat. And
the gunner on this map, I think it is pretty good place for a gunner if you have to have them somewhere, just because there is so easy to get water damage next to the clean side of the map.
I guess in a set where you have Root Canal and Graveyard Shift is probably the best placement for a gunner here on Ice Flow.
Yeah, I might have even taken 2 of them here myself.
True. But Root Canal went well for Agar. Now let's go for this map, and the fact that Agar doesn't have a medic gives. Ooh. Okay, that is good for Metalman for one thing, because he's poisoned, and he also was the right paratrooper. He was next, but at the same time, his medic is free, is open.
Well, yeah, that's true, but I wouldn't mind that too much. Medic is like pretty much only thing Medic can do on this map is tranquilize and heal poison away. It is not the most useful map to be as a medic.
I think there is a way to place that TNT. Now, it would hit both, and that might actually hit Metalman as well. Yes! I don't think he saw that guy standing in that position. And again, as much as it's a sloppy turn as the same as the medic one, I don't think he cares, because that was a ton of damage.
Yeah, and he got the poison, so that's good.
Now Metalman, not Metalman. Why am I switching names so much tonight? Alright, Agar has to deal with the medic now. I see a lot of cheering in the chat. So people cheering for Agar, people cheering for Metalman. That's a pretty nice to see, honestly.
Okay, if he hits the mine now, that can be good extra damage. Okay, that's even better.
I think 2 mines would be enough to kill him, but no, he slips down. And no, it was not enough, because to die, he had to hit a mine with 70 health. But we saw him go down with 72. I'm sorry, just Nicholas's comment made me chuckle, because everyone's cheering for either player, and Nicholas is just cheering to go to map 3. That's it. That is an unfortunate jetpacking there. But you gotta get that.
I don't think it's that bad, because now it's easy to get good hit from this. And okay, some self-damage, but not too bad.
I think it was the best that he could have done there. I was afraid he was not going to be able to shoot with that time. And also, he was pretty unlucky to not get the poison here.
Indeed.
That would have been a pretty good advantage. I mean, 3 enemies already poisoned.
Question is he gonna TNT the medic now? Like, the skip turn is good, but you would hit your own paratrooper pretty hard.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. The medic is now body blocking that guy. Which is basically restoring the body block that he went for at the beginning, so... Ooh, that's a pretty long range shrapnel. I think Agar literally didn't have anyone to shoot in that turn, and now Metalman can just destroy that guy, because he's in a very dangerous position.
Yeah, there is a chance for skip turn if it's just one jetpack and bazooka here.
And I have never seen so many people cheer for the players in the chat. What is happening right now? I mean, I'm happy to see it again, but... I also see KB in the chat, which is one of the other players that we'll see tonight. His match has been pre-recorded. That is, unfortunately, a kill. And I say unfortunately because it could have been a skip turn there. But let's see. We have basically the only pig with still a decent amount of health on the Agar's team, right? Oh no, wait, there's a paratrooper right in the corner there. That's also doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Let's see if the red pig slides into the water here. There is a chance.
I think he will be fine. Maybe not. Okay.
That was good placement.
Yep. Ton of damage here, and there's also another full health sapper. Although, I think this turn is crucial, because Ant has to absolutely get this guy to a safe position. He needs to protect those 150 health.
You know, I would have just jumped over the poison water and slapped TNT next to the gunner who has 50 something.
That is true, but as you just said, it is jumping over poison water, so it takes a little bit of a, you know, of balls to do that.
It is very risky, but like he still has a medic, so it's not that bad.
Instead, he goes for the TNT on the paratrooper on this very like even tile. That is a very weird tile, and he basically body blocks it over himself. If that was planned, good job, because that was a very good TNT.
I think he tried to throw the paratrooper out of the map, but I have never seen that happen there.
Okay, so this is another crucial turn, because I think Jetski is going to be next, so Agar has to get rid of him at all costs. And that will probably slip into the... Oh, he's alright. He's alright. He's on 12.
That is the worst possible scenario for Agre.
Yep. So now... I don't think he can heal anybody. Can he? No, he's just gonna do this. Then probably wait for him to skip, which is gonna happen right now. And then he has to kill his own medic, because otherwise he would skip.
I mean, even if he just does the head jumps, I think at that point, paratrooper is gonna skip.
That is true. I was just going to say that. That is a great idea if he does that. If he jumps on his own medic's head, that will probably deal enough damage. The medic's death would probably deal enough damage to the paratrooper, so he would skip his own turn. Ooh,
what's the positioning here?
I think he's fine just because of the hail difference, but the gunner is going to die. No, wait, hold on. What is happening? Okay, so... unfortunately, Metalman just wasted 2 possible skip turns here. And also damaged his own sapper. I heard it. Because if you place the TNT a little bit farther away, the gunner would have been lower than 10. And also, he killed the paratrooper that was on 22. Oh. Wow. That was a very lucky slide for Agar there. They both slid down, but only Metalman's pig got the poison. It is happening so fast right now, I can't keep up. That's not gonna get any poison. Maybe not. Why am I so, wrong tonight?
Nah, you can't always be right.
That is true, that is true. So... I don't know, it's hard to say who's in front right now. Because...
I think Metalman is still on front, but not by much.
Let's see. The poison will have to come into play sooner or later. And, missing those crucial 2 skip turn occasions is important. And yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen now, I think. I lost count. Who's next?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't have the list at hand.
I mean, Agar is only 2 pigs left, right? Because there's no scout. But this guy is still on pretty much full health. Meanwhile...
Yeah, but he shouldn't have brought this pig here, because if this pig gets poisoned, that's pretty much over.
Oh my god, pretty much positioning the TNT at the last frame possible. Yeah, but this is a big problem for Metalman. Every single of his pig is poisoned, I think. Except this guy. What? It's like the game is trolling me tonight.
Yeah, this guy's on full HP, so if that Sapper gets poisoned now, it's gonna be over for Agre.
Oh, he's got 2 jetpacks, and these are the only 2 pigs left on Agre's team, so...
If he poisons the Sapper and...
Okay, this is
kills the
also...
Paratrooper.
That he's not gonna have enough time to shoot.
Yep.
That is probably a kill. Okay, he's dead. So it's 1 Sapper against everybody.
Yeah, he did waste the jetpack now, though, so that's not the best possible outcome.
Yeah, that's true. Positioning is key. Now...
Oh, that was dangerous. This guy's not poisoned, so...
I'm trying to think, because Metalman has 3 pigs poisoned and 1 is not. So...
I mean, if you get all the skip turns, it is easy to bring this back. Not easy, but possible, let's say that.
Interesting TNT position, I like that. I like that. He's trying to lower the damage a little bit on the paratrooper. I wonder if that's going to be enough. It's not. And that is crucial, because Metalman gets 1 turn, no matter who moves. Metalman gets 1 turn.
Also, head jumping that Paratrooper is very risky now.
I mean, he wouldn't need to. Oh yeah, you mean for Agar. That's true, that's true.
Yeah.
I honestly would go for the suicide shrapnel here. Or just place yourself in front of the TNT, or maybe not. He just wants to have Agar do all the work, which is good on one hand.
Yeah, but problem is that guy's like skipping turn with shotguns.
Oh yeah, now that is pretty important, because even if Agar makes everyone skip, he might not make it to the end. With just 4 turns left to move.
Oh, that's a difficult jump.
Yeah. But this could still be won by Agar, I think, because the paratrooper that has full health on Metalman's team is very close to the water.
Yeah, I think I would try a Drava at that point. Like, killing the full HP paratrooper is so difficult.
I think he's out of TNTs. Did we see the menu for a second and see that he was out of TNTs?
There is still rocket launcher and stuff on the map, so...
Huh. Yeah, but that doesn't have enough knockback to kill him fully.
Yeah, I think it has to be kamikaze at the end. That's the only way.
Oh, he needs to get a perfect shrapnel here. The shrapnel has saved him before against KB in the group stage match. Can it save him again? No, it's a 30. Metalman would skip again. But Agar's pig has a ticking time bomb on his ass. I don't think it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be enough. Like...
Actually, he could just punch this guy and then bank everything on another shrapnel. That is definitely possible.
Yeah, but is paratrooper going before this pig? I think it is.
Oh wait? Oh, it is?
I'm pretty sure
also,
paratrooper
that is
goes
self-damage.
down.
That is self-damage. It's over. It's over. Even if the sapper would have skipped now, his death would have killed Agar. Very well fought by the two. But Metalman takes round 2, and that means we are deciding everything on game 3, which is... I forgot the map again. Graveyard Shift. Victory to Metalman with 1 pig left. It was a very entertaining ice flow. Clap your hands for the guys. And we're gonna take a small break and move it to game 3, where we will decide who is the first finalist of this year's Grunt League. Okay, we should be back. So we are going to decide who is the first finalist of Grunt League. On Graveyard Shift, one of the most controversial maps. In fact, there's a slight difference in the rules specifically for this map. This year. We haven't seen Come Into Play yet, and I'm actually interested to see this this game for that reason. We see Metalman going for Para, Sapper, Scout, and Gunner. Meanwhile, Agar has already used both of his mandatory gunners, so he's going for Medic, Para, Sapper, Scout, and Scout. So he's got one more Scout, actually.
Yeah, I think Agra's lineup is way better on this map.
Yeah, we saw the importance of having a medic while your enemy doesn't in the previous game, and now it's gonna be hard for Metalman to come back from this. But we saw that happen before, so we're ready to go. Just wanted to shout out the new faces that I'm seeing in the chat. A kind of fail, which is a great name actually. Inurenko and NP, Alec Nix, Ulkiora 214704. There's a lot of accounts that a lot of people that I haven't never seen before in a Hogs of War League stream. So welcome everybody. I hope you're having fun, and just remember that this is not the last game for tonight. We have the pre-recorded match of Mephisto versus KB. And we see Agar going first.
Yeah, that's gonna be even harder for Metalman now.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough deal. We had the discussion about the lineup before. I was kind of hoping that Metalman would go first to have a more even match, but you know, it's not impossible to turn this around. And you can see there Agar spending a lot of time to think how to shoot that tranquilizer so that jet ski wouldn't fall down.
Yeah, and if they both fall down from a jetpack later, they would fall into exactly same spot. Like, it was very good placement.
I mean, I guess you would be able to plant a jetpack right in the middle of them, but it would be pretty hard.
Yeah, but even if you do that, then the medic is gonna hit the grave and fall back. Like, it is possible, but it has to be, like, the jetpack is way more difficult like that. I like this shot.
I'm sure you do. Well, not as much.
It was not perfectly executed, but the plan was very good.
Also, he went for the guy that was going to be next, so that meant that placing him next to water meant actually nothing. And we see Metalman going for the breaking the MoMA.
Okay, let's see.
That's a bit late. Yeah,
And
I think
they will stay bunched up.
Yeah, they will stay bunched up, so at this point they just go for another target. Ooh. Okay, at least some damage.
Almost a wet shot.
Yep. So yeah, the direction was looking very good to me, but there was a little bit late on the detonation. It had potential to split them.
Oh, is this gonna be even more bunching up?
I think that's what he's going for. Okay, no.
Nah, he's gonna put him into the water, I guess. I would definitely punch them up.
I think it would not be a good idea because this guy's already only on 79 health.
Well, I don't know. Like,
okay.
if he would punch them up, he might get lucky double trank with the medic.
Okay, he's safe. I mean, that's not the first reason I would bunch up pigs, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, but there is no other reason pretty much on that point. Like,
okay, but that 20, that almost wet shot, could be useful to Metalman because this has potential to be a huge amount of damage. Unless one of the little islands interfere. And it looks like they won't. Okay, they will. They will. Oh, that is so infuriating because for anyone who doesn't know, the AI when it's swimming, it doesn't see the small islands. So basically that was just luck. And seeing this guy on 47 health makes me think that if he had not encountered an island, he could have been dead.
Oh, that can be good.
That can be good, but also very difficult, and it might not hit any... Never mind.
Yeah, I would be happy with that.
Yep. That was just enough to get the poison range, which is kind of insane.
Funnily enough, if he would have hit the first guy, he would have probably also hit his own medic.
That is true, but
Because they are so close to each other.
there's definitely an angle where you can hit one of them. Nah, not that close. I've seen crazier shots with poison, and believe me when I say that. So it looks like Agar is in control of the situation so far. There's a little jump there. Oof. It's always a little confusing to deal with these small islands there. And that is looking to be a very nice double poison for me there.
It is also not the easiest one, because if you throw it a little bit too slow, it will sink. It's not difficult, but it's not the easiest.
I would say it's not hard at all. Yeah, just smashes on his head. And I was gonna say, the scout's positioning from Metalman was a little sloppy there. He just...
I mean, with old rules it would have been, but if you can wall climb out of there, it doesn't matter.
No, I'm talking about Metalman, who basically set himself up for the double poison.
Yeah, I got mixed up, sorry.
No worries. The medic is still there, and he can still trank. I see Metalman's problem in both the first game and the third one has been kind of forgetting about high priority pigs. He let the Grenadier be way too much. And I mean, I guess he couldn't do much this time with the medic being, you know, tied to his own paratrooper. So that's not correct of me to say.
Yeah, but it was definitely that cost him the first game.
Yep, because you know, it's not every day you see the Grenadier take 300 cluster shots. 3 different 100 cluster shots.
This is gonna be difficult jetpack to drop. He will fall into the water like that.
Yep, I don't think it's gonna be a skip turn there, and that could... No, that was almost in range to make it finish his turn right there, because water explosion is weird. And I think the tree protected the blue scout there. That was a very nice shot. So Metalman can get his first kill here.
Agre will have to snipe that tranquilized paratrooper at some point, because otherwise he will get the advantage over the medic now.
Oh, okay. I was not even considering that.
But yeah, he has, like... I think he was on 49, so 1 sniper shot is enough, so not too bad.
I see Metalman trying to maximize the damage at this point, which is basically his only ticket to win. Okay, that was a bit weird. That was a decent TNT.
Yeah, it's so difficult to get extra water damage with this water.
Well, let's see. Agar is going to... Okay, so you were saying that Agar needs to take care of the last pig of Metalman's, because otherwise that para...
The first pig.
Oh, yeah, the para. Okay, I got it now. And that will be self-damage? Nope. Okay. Not a perfect TNT in terms of extra damage, but still. That was a nice getaway there.
Yeah, actually, just throw poison into both of them. Then it's not as easy with the sniper rifle. Just poison your own paratrooper and the medic here.
That's right, because then at that point the paratrooper would be down to 34.
Yeah, it's still doable with grenade launcher, but it would be way difficult to do.
And you also
Like way more.
you would also damage your own medics. So yeah, that's right. Poisoning both was definitely the best move there. Now it's way too easy, honestly, to snipe him. Oh wait, there's the gunner first.
Yeah, there is one more turn.
Yeah, that's true. So I guess he's gonna go for this. On the sapper, interesting move. So he wants to leave the gunner alone. Very nice throw there. Now what is Metalman going to do? Who's next on the blue team?
It's gonna be one more scout, I think.
Oh, so the guy on the left now. Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty easy to snipe him. Good catch on that one, because I wasn't paying attention enough to spot that late interaction.
Because if that paratrooper takes one more turn, he's gonna drop all the jetpacks, and then the medic is definitely screwed.
Actually, one would be enough, because the medic is on 40. Then he could do anything on the other guys. And you know, it's not much the skip turn that's a problem. It's the fact that that paratrooper never had a move, so it's 3 jetpacks wasted.
That is true. But this medic should swim a little bit.
Yes, yeah, you would have to swim to get anybody.
I mean, yeah, but he has 20 HP. There is still scout on the red team, so.
Yeah, but he's gonna trank him now.
Yeah, well, in that case.
In fact, I was sure he was gonna go for the sapper on the other side there. We wouldn't even have to swim to get that. But
I probably would have swam the 5 HP away from my own medic and then tranquilized the sapper.
I would have just gone for this guy because he was next.
Yeah, but medic should have still swam, because otherwise the scout would have made the medic useless.
I guess you try to bunch him up now, although that doesn't really amount to anything. That is a weird TNT placement.
Yeah, it's... I don't know if I like this one.
That might have sealed the game for me, because... what's the 21? Yeah, the scout is dead. The scout is completely dead. He was poisoned and tranquilized, so he's going to skip 2 times in a row.
Yeah. Friendly double skip turn is not very good move.
Yeah, I mean, again, that situation was going to be hard anyway, but I definitely would have not damaged my own scout there.
I mean, maybe if he could have placed TNT well enough that the medic and scout both would have died, then it would have not been that bad.
So now the scout's gonna skip. Then it's gonna be the gunner's turn, and I think at that point it will be the last turn that Metalman will have in this game. Because the sapper is also pretty close to death and poisoned. Yeah.
Yeah, the sapper is gonna get skip turn range now.
Yep, so Agar is gonna place a TNT right there, and exactly like we said before, unfortunately, Metalman will have to move his gunner, which will basically be his last move. I think that's enough for a 45. 42, never mind.
It's not, but the sapper is kind of stuck. He doesn't have enough time to get close to anyone, even with the wall.
And the damage on this guy is enough to say better safe than sorry for Agar. He can still run, but not for much. He can still run, but he can't hide.
It was good job avoiding the water, so this guy is not gonna skip as easily. But yeah, the 6 head jumps is not gonna happen.
No, yeah, nobody has ever done. I think unless you start very close to your target and you are very fast, 6 head jumps is just the absolute limit you can do in 30 seconds. That is a good mortar. And it's a 70 mortar!
It is good hit, but it is too little, too late.
I guess if it's the last move of Metalman in this season's Grunt League, it's a pretty good move to finish it with.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm thinking,
But
since
I think the Sapper is gonna go next. Oh wait, he's gonna try to head jump him now.
no, I think he's realized that he doesn't have time. That's a poison overkill in my opinion. Just kill him.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea because you can hit the Sapper now like this.
Really? Oh, okay, never
Oh.
mind. So
It was good plan anyways.
this is Metalman's last move. And as we said, this is now time to talk about this because okay, wall climb is usually banned in competitive, but for the only exception of this map, we are allowing it to walk out of these walls. I mean, it's not gonna help Metalman's much.
Yeah, especially since there is no TNT left, so the scout is still gonna be skipping turn. Oh wait, he's not.
Well, yes, but now it is the last turn, but because the only pick left is an 11 gunner. So,
Yeah, let's see if we are gonna see head jump and hide here.
Why do you give him these ideas? Just finish the suffering of this poor guy. Oh come on. That is just the equivalent of being of teabagging, I guess. I mean, I'm just kidding. I just find it very, very.
It's as it should be. Like kick them while they're down.
I know. But anyway, Agar takes game 3 and will get to the final. He's the first finalist of Grunt League 2023. Very well fought the Metalman. He had a very rough, path to get here. He had to play 3 different... What is happening? Okay, never mind. He had to play 3 different knockout games. Meanwhile, Agar, sorry, I'm getting lost with names tonight. Meanwhile, Agar only had to play against Zuyo as a knockout stage to get here, but now Agar will play the winner of Mephisto versus KB, and I know already the result of the next game because I was there when it got played. But you don't, although you will learn in a minute. We can't. One thing I want to say before we go is we don't know yet when the final is going to be, but we might know at the end of the stream. Let's just say I will do some talk meanwhile the video is playing. Otherwise, Irn Fox, do you want to say something?
Well, I cannot think anything at the moment.